703 Club, UMB Champions Club, Proficient Red Jacket Club, and more. So treat your family, your friends, your clients, or just yourself with all-inclusive Cardinals tickets. They're on sale now at cardinals.com/holiday.
Cardinals single game tickets for the 2025 season, including opening day, are on sale now, just in time for the holidays. Give the gift of family time, date nights, or hanging out with your friends under the stadium lights. The 2025 schedule is filled with great matchups, including weekends with the Dodgers, Yankees, Cubs, and more. The promo schedule is packed with fan favorites, too. There's something for everyone in the 2025 season, so get your tickets now at cardinals.com/holiday.
Aaron's in Salem, Jet Tire and Auto, and KSMO Media are going to make this Christmas special with the big kid packages this year for 2 children, and each sponsor will be giving away over $650 worth of merchandise to a child at each location. All you have to do is register at Aaron's at 1201 Sweetie East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem, Jet Tire and Auto at 800 South Park in Salem, and the drawing will be held on December 19th. The winner will be announced on KSMO Media. Give yourself a chance to win the Big Kid Package sponsored by KSMO Media, Aaron's of Salem, and Jet Tire and Auto of Salem. No purchase is necessary, and there are no age requirements to register. 1 winner per family, per address, and employees of the sponsors are not eligible. Have a Merry Christmas from your friends at KSMO Media, Aaron's, and Jet Tire and Auto.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your noon hour weather situation. Today it'll be partly sunny, but gradually will become sunny with a high temperature near 63 degrees. Winds will be out of the northwest at 7 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Skies should be clear tonight with low temperature around 33. Winds will be out of the northwest tonight around 6 miles per hour, becoming calm during this evening. Tomorrow we expect mostly sunny skies with a high temperature near 55 degrees. Our wind chill value early tomorrow morning will be as low as 34 degrees. Calm winds will become southeasterly 5 to 8 miles per hour during tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, showers are likely mainly before midnight. That chance of precipitation is 60%, with new rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch being possible. We'll have mostly cloudy skies tomorrow night with a low around 37, and southerly winds will be 6 to 8 miles per hour, becoming northwesterly after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 18 miles per hour. Will be partly sunny on Wednesday with a high temperature near 48 degrees. Winds will be out of the northwest 7 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. We expect partly cloudy skies Wednesday night, low around 23. Then Thursday should be sunny with a high near 49. Thursday night it'll be mostly clear with low temperature around 22 degrees. Then Friday should be sunny with a high near 37. Friday night, skies will be mostly clear with low around 18 degrees. Then will be mostly sunny on Saturday with a high temperature near 39. Saturday night will be mostly clear with low around 18. And Sunday, skies will be sunny on Sunday with a high temperature near 39 degrees. And that is your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO. For it is now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Another year has passed with an outcry for improved sustainability on our planet. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. The definition for sustainability on my farm comes down to 3 things. First, taking care of the environment. We believe in and practice stewardship of the land, air, water, and livestock, and hopefully we'll leave our little piece of paradise better than it was when we bought it. It is about economics, because if you are not economically sustainable, you are not going to be around very long. And it's about ethics. I believe most farmers in this country work daily to be good stewards. I also believe that we share a common goal of providing a safe and wholesome food supply for consumers. But I also know a few bad actors. We all do. Livestock production has become the animal rights activists' poster child for climate change. Google animal agriculture, you'll find link after link linking land and water degradation and biodiversity loss to animal agriculture. The truth is, the greatest contributors to greenhouse gases in our country are transportation, electricity, industry, and residential. The bacteria in the digestive system of an animal cannot extract more carbon or methane than was originally stored in the plant material it ate. Livestock also create conditions in which carbon and methane are sequestered. Show me a car that can do that. Agriculture is not a cookie-cutter business. Climates vary. Every animal is unique. Buildings and water sources differ on different acres. You get the picture. So cheers to a sustainable 2025 on your farm, your little piece of paradise. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest.
Uh-oh.
Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out: the Salem United Methodist Church, Dent County Health Center, and the local on 4th Street, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained Town Screen in Salem.
Celebrate the holiday season with Chicka Chicka Ho Ho Ho, a festive new companion to the beloved alphabet book Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and Moo Ba Fa La 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 La, a silly Christmas classic from Sandra Boynton. Simon & Schuster children's books are available wherever books are sold.
In the South are marked at $190 to $191. That's steady to $1 higher than the prior week's weighted averages. At the winter livestock auction in Kansas, feeder steers 800 to 1,000 pounds or $3 to $5 higher. Steers 400 to 800 pounds or $3 to $10 lower, but 5 weights were steady. Feeder heifers 700 to 975 pounds were steady on light receipts. Heifers 400 to 700 pounds were $5 to $10 lower. Steer and heifer calves were not nearly as attractive as the previous week. The USDA says demand was good on feeders. Medium and large one feeder steers 650 to 659 pounds brought $280 to $292. Medium and large one feeder heifer 752 to 779 pounds brought $235 to $242. Box beef closed higher on a solid demand for moderate offerings. Choice was up $1.15 at $316.37. Select closed $338 higher at $283.86. Estimated cattle slaughter was 115,000 head, down 2,000 on the weekend, down more than 5,000 on the year. Cash hogs closed mixed with a fairly light negotiated run. It was a pretty lackluster end to the week. Processors were more aggressive in their procurement efforts earlier and likely had needed numbers on hand. Demand for U.S. pork on the global market has been strong despite sluggish export sales, but overall it's been helping provide some price support. Barrels and gilts at the National Daily Direct were down 9 cents with a weighted average of 78.93. The Iowa Minnesota closed 39 cents higher with a weighted average of 79.55, and the Western Corn Belt was up 28 cents with a weighted average of 79.37. Pork values closed sharply higher, up $2.30 at 94.61. Bellies were sharply higher. And estimated hog slaughter was 474,000 head, down 6,000 on the weekend, down a little more than 2,000 on the year. At the CME, live cattle were mixed on spread trade. Feeders were lower on profit taking. And lean hog futures ended the day higher, supported by sharply higher pork values during the session. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
In Missouri, farming isn't just a profession. It's a purpose. You can feel it in our 27 million acres of farmland. You can see it in the nearly 41,000 Missourians who work in agriculture. You can hear it at our farmers markets. You can count it in the $93.7 billion it brings our state. And you can taste it at your family's dinner table. A lot of farmers in our state rely on Bayer's tools and inventions because Bayer has a purpose too. to help farmers thrive. Learn more at go.bayer.com/purpose. Paid for by Bayer.
Day one, the hardest day. The day you hear,
this is a type of blood cancer.
But day one is just one day. At the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, we are here to help you move past day one.
On day 45, I discovered an online community who shared great tips for in-treatment care.
I missed a lot of school during treatment, and LLS helped me keep up.
To learn more and get help on day 2, day 28, or any day, please visit LLS.org or call 1-800-955-4572.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary Midday Livestock Report. It is now time to take a look at updated funeral announcements, and it's being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Loretta Marie Merrill, age 71 of Salem, passed away Saturday, December 14th. Funeral services for Loretta Merrill will be Tuesday morning at 11 at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends will be this evening from 5 until 7 at the Wilson Mortuary. Burial will be in the New Hope Cemetery. And all arrangements for Loretta Marie Merrill of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. Mary Frances Leffler of Overland, Missouri, passed away Tuesday, December 10th at the age of 90 years. Funeral services for Mary Leffler will be at 1 in the afternoon, Tuesday, December 17th, at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville. Visitation for family and friends will also be Tuesday from 11 in the morning until service time at 1 o'clock. Entry will be at the Freeman Cemetery, Cherryville, Missouri. And all arrangements for Mary Frances Leffler of Overland, Missouri are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. A celebration of life for Omer O'Neill Wofford, formerly of Montauk and Licking, will be held Tuesday, December 17th, from 4 to 6:30 at the St. Louis Cremation at 2315 Choteau Avenue in St. Louis. Omer passed away December 7th at the age of 82 years. And all arrangements for Omer O'Neill Wofford, formerly of Montauk and Licking, are under the direction of the St. Louis Cremation. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
This holiday season, remember to keep the giving going for your neighbors in need. Your donations to the Salvation Army this Christmas will stay local to help people struggling to find food or a safe place to sleep in your community. By donating to the Salvation Army, you can make an impact that will last far beyond the holidays.
For more information on how to donate, call the Dent County Service Unit of Salvation Army at 729-8163. What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that cost you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free!
It is now time for a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University's Salem campus. SBU's Salem campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU's Salem campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. City of Salem has announced they'll be testing the storm sirens Wednesday the 18th at 10 o'clock in the morning. If there is inclement weather that day, they will postpone to the following Thursday, the 26th. Filing for the April 8th municipal election is now in full swing, and people can sign up for any open position through 5 o'clock on December 31st. Available positions in 3 alderman seats for the City of Salem with 1 2-year term for the East and West wards, plus a 1-year unexpired term for the East ward due to the resignation of Kayla Cisco. Candidates for alderman must be at least 21 years of age, be a U.S. citizen, and be a resident of the city for at least 1 year before the election in the ward in which they would like to serve. Candidates may not be in arrears of any charges owed to the city and must be a registered voter. The filing fee is $25 and sign-ups are held at the City Administrative Building. The City of Bunker has 2 2-year positions available for aldermen, and sign-ups are with the city clerk at the Bunker City Hall. There will be 3 director positions open for the Salem Memorial Hospital with different service lengths. Available are a 1-year term for the District 6 Director, a 3-year term for the District 3 Director, and a full 6-year term for the District 1 Director. Candidates must be 30 years of age, U.S. citizen, live in the election district of which they want to be a candidate, and reside within the state for 1 year preceding the election. Sign-ups are in the hospital administration offices Monday through Friday, where they have maps to help you determine in which district you reside. The Dent County Health Center Board of Trustees has 1 4-year term available, and filing can be done at the Health Center. For school boards, Salem R80, Oak Hill R1, Green Forest R2, Dent Phelps R3, Northwood R4, and the Bunker R3 School District all have 2 3-year board positions available. School board members in Missouri must be a U.S. citizen, be at least 24 years old, a resident taxpayer of a district or voter, and be a resident of Missouri and their respective district for at least 1 year. Anyone wishing to sign up for a school board position must also be current on local and state taxes, have not been found guilty of or pled guilty to a felony under Missouri or federal law, have not registered or been required to register as a sex offender, and have filed required campaign documents for all previous campaigns, if any. Many offices will be closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and may be unavailable during inclement weather. Contact the school or taxing entity you're interested in serving to see when sign-ups for the available positions are held at the individual offices. Again, sign-ups end on December 31st, no later than 5 o'clock, and some offices may close early that day. The Dent County Sheriff's Office released some reports for the second week of December. First, on Sunday, December 8th, deputies took a report for an assault that occurred in the 1800 block of West Highway 32. The investigation revealed that a 28-year-old Salem man was struck by a 28-year-old Salem woman. The investigation is ongoing. The next day, Monday, December 9th, deputies conduct a traffic stop at Doss Road and East Highway 32. During the course of the stop, a 42-year-old Salem man was arrested for possession of a controlled substance. The suspect was transported to the Dent County Jail and placed on a 24-hour hold pending issuance of formal charges. Then on Tuesday, December 10th, deputies responded to the unit block of County Road 6080 for a reported trespassing complaint. During the course of the investigation, a 43-year-old Salem man was arrested for a violation of an ex parte order of protection. The suspect was transported to the Dent County Jail and placed on a 24-hour hold pending issuance of formal charges. The following day, Wednesday, December 11th, deputies conduct a traffic stop on West Highway 32 near the Ranch Motel. During the course of the stop, the operator, a 31-year-old Salem man, was found to be driving with a revoked driving privilege and no valid insurance. The investigation is ongoing, And if you have any questions on any ongoing investigation, please contact the Sheriff's Office at 573-729-3241. The Merrimack Regional Planning Commission's Sub-District Coalition for Roadway Safety Subcommittee will be meeting Friday, December 20th with lunch at 11:30, followed by the meeting from 12 noon until 1:30 at the MRPC offices. The subcommittee will hear an overview from Central District Safety Engineer Trent Brooks from the Department of Transportation about the coalition before they review the fatality reports from across the state and Merrimack region. The subcommittee will be addressing ATV-UTV incidents among young operators with Ellen Dewson, who is a research assistant professor from the College of Public Health Central State's Center for Agricultural Safety and Health. She will discuss the growing need for outreach concerning ATV and UTV safety, especially regarding children, and how dangerous these machines can be, especially for those who the unit is not built for. The subcommittee will then hear the overview of Missouri Strategic Highway Safety Plan from Joseph Jones, an Assistant State Highway Safety and Traffic Engineer, who will discuss the importance of having a plan of this type. MRPC Roadway Safety Program Review will then be heard with Mag Roberts reporting on the docudrama planning. Then Caitlin Jones will report on the Bicycle and Pedestrian Program, the Buckle Up Buddy and Arrive Alive efforts, and the Project Graduation docudrama grant application. After reports and comments are heard from the Central District Missouri State Highway Patrol, MRPC, and other partners attending the meeting will be adjourned. For more information on the meeting, to verify your attendance at the meeting, or to get Zoom information, contact Caitlin Jones at 573-265-2993, extension 125. Tom Salk has granted the City of Bunker another grant for their park. The city crews will be removing the gazebo and placing a pavilion on a concrete floor, sidewalks for handicap accessibility, and metal picnic tables. The City of Bunker is so appreciative that the Tom Salk Foundation is funding this project. The park has been a huge asset to their community. They look forward to getting started on this park improvement project. Salem Area Community Betterment Association is proud to announce the old-fashioned Christmas Trees and Trains exhibit to the Ozark Natural and Cultural Resource Center. Trees and Trains will be open Monday through Friday from 9 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. On Saturdays, Trees and Trains will be open from 9 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, and they will be open Sundays from 1 until 5 in the afternoon. Groups are welcome. This community event is only possible with the support of numerous organizations, businesses, and individuals creating a beautiful collection of unique Christmas trees complemented by fun trains that catch every child's eye. SACPA also wants to send out their heartfelt appreciation to all the volunteers who give of their time during the holidays to make this event special. Donations are encouraged to thank the Ozark Natural and Cultural Resource Center for hosting this festive event. Dent County Collector Shannon Van Kirk said her office in the Dent County Courthouse will have extended hours for those wanting to pay their tax bills in person starting Friday, December 27th and continuing through Tuesday, December 31st from 8 in the morning till 5:30 in the afternoon. She reminded everyone that the post office is only open until noon on Saturday, December 28th. Payments mailed in must be postmarked no later than December 31st. She recommends if you wait until that day to take your envelope inside the post office to have it hand-stamped at the window. There is also a drop box in front of the courthouse at the southwest corner of the courthouse square where you can leave your payments through Tuesday night, December 31st. Payments can also be made online by following the instructions on your real estate and personal property tax bills. And that has been a look at local news. The news brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, Please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now, K&H Auto Supply, get Griot's Garage Wash and Detail Kit, including 12 premium car care items. It's $49.99. Superstar 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables for $29.99. And Chevron Checkround Fuel System Cleaner, buy one, get one free. Merry Christmas from your friends at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City, yeah, Park City, Park City.
This is St. Louis Blues analyst Joey Vitale. There is nothing more exhilarating than watching St. Louis Blues hockey in person. But if you can't make it to the game, you can catch all the action here on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO Radio in Salem, Missouri. Your radio home for St. Louis Blues hockey.
Lights are going up, snow is falling down. There's a feeling of goodwill around town. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here.
McRib season has arrived. Get 20% off your entire order when you spend more than $12 only in the McD app. Offer valid 12/2/24 to 12/29/24. Participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Most up into rewards. Excludes tax.
McRib is here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Are you a renter that has always dreamed of owning your own home but aren't sure where to start? Town & Country Bank can help. With our local lending team, Town & Country Bank has been helping renters make their dreams come true by giving them the tools they need to own their very own home. I'm Andrew Wynn with Town & Country Bank. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The 7th-seeded Lady Tigers will play the 2nd-seeded Owensville Dutch Girls in the People's Bank Holiday Classic in Sullivan at 7 o'clock tonight. The Salem Boys Basketball Tigers played St. James this past Friday. The freshmen lost their game 33-17. The JV Tigers fell 52-37, and the varsity Tigers fell 59-51. The freshman Tigers will play the Rolla Bulldogs tonight in Rolla at 6 o'clock, while the JV and varsity teams will host the Camden Lakers this Friday. St. Louis Blues played the Dallas Stars and New York Rangers over the weekend. Against Dallas, the Blues went up early with Jordan Kyrou wrist shot, but then Dallas would respond with a pair of goals and defeat the Blues 2-1 in overtime. The Blues then hosted the New York Rangers, and after coasting out to a 3-0 start, New York would score twice in a matter of 10 seconds in the third to make it a close game. The St. Louis defense would clamp down and hold on for the 3-2 victory. The Blues will host the New Jersey Devils tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The Mizzou basketball Tigers faced off against the Long Island University Sharks on Saturday. Trent Pierce led the Tigers with his 24 points in the 88-61 victory over LIU. Mizzou will face the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State tomorrow evening at 6:30. Tune into this game on KSMO 1340 AM or 95.7 FM with the pregame at 6 o'clock. Kansas City Chiefs played the Cleveland Browns yesterday. The Chiefs' defense took charge by forcing 6 turnovers, helping the Chiefs to a 21-7 victory. Kansas City has a short week to play the Houston Texans this Saturday at noon. And that has been a look at local regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Sports is brought to you by Missouri's natural gas operators. Call 811 before you begin digging your next outdoor project. Get more natural gas safety tips from Mango at MoSafeGas.com.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Chiefs came up with 6 takeaways. First time in a game since 2016. It turned into 14 points, and the Chiefs beat the Browns 21-7, and the first career interception for Trent McDuffie, and it came at a big time and in the end zone.
Special. A lot of emotions. One, just like we did it, finally did it after 2.5 years, but also during the time of when I did it. You know, they're driving down the field. They're trying to get back into the game, really, and they're putting together a pretty good drive. So being able to get that pick and kind of stop that momentum, for me, was huge.
The Chiefs aren't going to say much about Patrick Mahomes' latest ankle injury. He got hurt again in the fourth quarter, didn't come back in, and now it'll be wait and see as they get ready for a noon kick Saturday against Houston.
Usually it's kind of the day after when you kind of get a good sense of it. I feel like I could have finished the game in different circumstances, but now we'll just get after the rehab part of it and try to be ready for next week.
Mizzou basketball showed a lot of maturity and no letdown after a big win against KU. They came back a week later and got after it early and beat Long Island 88-61. Trent Pierce led the way with 24 points off the bench. Marquez Warwick added 16. The Tigers are 9-1. They'll host Jacksonville State tomorrow night. Other men's D1 basketball from the weekend. Missouri State lost to Washington State 91-78. Lindenwood beat IUPUI 81-63. SEMO destroyed St. Mary of the Wood 93-56. SLU an 81-77 loss to Illinois State. Robbie Avila 28 points for the Billikens. And the 5th straight win for the Mizzou women yesterday, a 78-57 win over Lipscomb. The Blues on back-to-back nights held on for a 3-2 win over the Rangers after a 2-1 overtime loss against the Stars on Saturday. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
When a parent sees their child smile, they see hope. Aleem hoped that his son Rajib would have an easier life than he had. You see, Rajib, just like his father, was born with a cleft. But as a fisherman in a small village in Indonesia, the cost of surgery was out of reach. Their lives were transformed thanks to Smile Train, which sponsors free, life-changing cleft surgeries and other essential treatments. Rajib's surgery marked Smile Train's 2 millionth, and incredibly, Aleem's was the 2 million and first. Now, their smiles are a symbol of hope for children with clefts all over the world. 540 babies are born with a cleft each day, but through Smile Train, millions of lives have been changed. To learn more and support the global cleft community, visit smiletrain.org/learn. Smile Train, changing the world one smile at a time.
The Tigers.
Catch and shoot deep three. Good. Splashed it home from deep.
Play.
Puts up a floater. Good. He got fouled. A career high 27.
Here.
Jammed down for his first Missouri field goal.
This is your radio home for Mizzou basketball.
I need all of you to join hands and help build something special.
Catch every game all season long right here.
Ball fake. Now deep three. Left wing good.
The Central Bank Tiger Network from Learfield.
Show Me Today is our daily radio program featuring stories across Missouri, introducing you to fellow Missourians from the farmlands to festivals, lawmakers and lake lovers, fitness experts, and food adventurers.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the introduction.
Good, fun stories, and we always ask the right questions.
That's a great question.
Search Show Me Today on your favorite podcast platform.
And you can go to our website, too.
That's MissouriNet.com. We are the voice of Missouri.
Show me today.
Here at KSMO Radio, it is now time for news from the Missouri Net. Then stay tuned. After the top of 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Southtown Furniture and Terrell Complete Auto Care are going to make Christmas special for 2 people this year by giving away over $2,500 worth of merchandise at each location. Southtown Furniture and Terrell Complete Auto Care are teaming up with KSMO Media to give away 2 big family Christmas packages. All you have to do to be eligible to win is register at Southtown Furniture and Terrell Complete Auto Care, and the drawing will be held December 19th. The winners, they'll be announced on KSMO Media December 20th. Give yourself a chance to win the the Big Family Christmas Package, sponsored by KSMO Media, Southtown Furniture, and Terrell Complete Auto Care, worth over $2,500. No purchase is necessary, and there are no age requirements to register. One winner per address per family, and employees of sponsors are not eligible. Have a Merry Christmas from your friends at KSMO Media, Southtown Furniture, and Terrell Complete Auto Care.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Missouri Net News, I'm Anthony Morabith. President Biden has commuted the prison sentences of about 1,500 people, including a St. Louis area man. 38-year-old Thomas Anderson Jr. of University City is now free. He served about 10 years of his 15-year federal prison sentence for having a multi-million-dollar marijuana operation. The Federal Reserve is expected to cut interest rates this week if banks reduce their interest rates to match the Federal Reserve rate. Missouri Realtors President Derek Schriever thinks it will signal a very healthy housing market in 2025.
But if interest rates remain where they are, I think affordability continues to tighten for the home purchaser.
Schriever says buyers have loosened up post-election and are entering the market, signaling some confidence heading into 2025. And the holidays just got a little bit merrier for one Missouri lottery player who is $1 million richer after winning a scratcher's prize in Blue Springs. This is Missouri Net.